Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Quiet Sadness cast, the Mario Galaxy. With me, it's Hartsy and Rich today. Hello.
Hello.
That's right. We're going to the galaxy, the Super Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of a bit I could do because every single podcast I do a bit where I pretend like I accidentally watched or played something else and not the thing we're talking about.
Yeah.
But I don't think I can really do that with Galaxy.
Well, there is a Mario Galaxy 2 that you could pretend to have only
Oh
played.
yeah. Well,
Oh, no.
the bit's gone now.
You
oh
mean
no.
Mario Galaxy 1?
Well,
I never
you mean
played
Mario
that. I never
Galaxy
even heard of
1?
that one.
I mean,
That
what?
old and busted shit.
I only know
The
Mario
old
Galaxy
busted
2.
shit.
Yeah.
The best Mario game of all time.
It's listen, okay. I don't dislike it as much as I thought I might, okay?
Wow.
And even then I was fully aware that it's like it's still one of the best fucking games, you know? I mean it's a 3D Mario game, okay, with great visuals and music. And that mostly, I think that carries it through being relatively not fun compared to other 3D
You know which
Marios.
3D Mario doesn't have great music and graphics? Oh, yeah, 64. Fuck
Mario
you.
64 has amazing music, okay? At the very least.
Mario 64 music is kind of like garbage. People only like it because,
Absolutely
it's so
not
retro.
true.
64, like the 64
You know, most
sound
of this isn't even a
system.
real orchestra, okay? They had like a real orchestra do like 5 songs, and then the rest of it's a fucking MIDI synth shit. Okay,
It's
all
more
fake.
than 5 songs, but okay.
I don't remember how
sure.
many. Let me look this up, okay? How many Mario Galaxy songs have real orchestra? Because it's not that many. Okay, exactly 28 songs. Okay. But,
Wow, damn.
Listen, that might be a full album's worth. Okay, but you know what? Fucking that's still a lot in this game that is not that though. Okay, this playlist has 95 songs. Most of them are not orchestra, so there. Whatever.
Yeah.
How many of those
But
are? How many of
anyways.
those are like 15-second songs though? Okay. Bullshit. Whatever. Come on.
Anyways, Super Mario Galaxy, it's a great game. It's probably not my favorite 3D Mario, but it's up there. It's really up there. I don't know. It's a tie between Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Honestly,
why
I have
would
not
Sunshine
played many
be...
3D Marios to completion, so this
Yeah.
has to be my number one.
I think
Okay.
I think I might be the. Did either of you go for full 100% completion in this?
No, God,
playthrough?
no.
Not
Okay,
quite.
I think I'm the only one in the call that has done that. And
Recently,
let me just
anyway.
let me just explain why to the audience. I've been going on a marathon where I've been trying to 100% every 3D Mario game. Right now I'm on 3D World, but
Yeah, you've been playing them way too
100%.
fast, and we'll never get to all these on the podcast in time before you
Yeah.
forget about them. You're gonna have to replay Galaxy 2, okay?
So
have to.
true. But yeah, I've 100% 64 Sunshine, Galaxy 1 and 2, and the 100% process for the first Galaxy game is not very fun because you have to get all 120 stars as Mario, which of course that's the main go-to thing for 3D Mario. But then you have to do it all again after you unlock Luigi as a playable character. So you basically have to play through the game in its entirety twice for 100% completion.
I mean, it's a whole new game, but it's a whole new game when you're playing as Luigi, though, right?
That's true.
Yeah, kind of. Luigi's like
The Luigi power set and physics are just so different from Mario.
I don't think they're
and I
different in
love it.
this one. I think they're the same.
I did. No,
I know, I'm making a joke.
Yeah.
No, I did love playing as
Well,
Luigi.
sometimes they are different. But, in
But
this
his
one,
physics
they
are completely different than Mario. He has a faster top speed. He has a higher jump, a longer jump. He's like Mario and crack.
Okay.
There's so many cool platforming opportunities with him that you can't do as Mario. And that's
fun.
like the one saving grace of the Luigi mode because like it's annoying to play through the game again, but Luigi is fun to play as. So
All right. Well, that's good. But I mean, at the end of the day, okay, what this comes down to for Mario is it's just the controls almost entirely, you know. That's secondary to even like the level design itself, all right, in my mind. And with this, he's just too slow, and he's too stop and start.
you're slow. You're actually how can
He's
you
fucking slow.
How can you still say Mario 64 is the best Mario game, where every fucking game after it refined the controls to a point to where it's perfection now? The first Mario 64 is barely even a standalone game anymore. It's a fucking template. It's a blueprint for better things that came afterwards.
It has the best controls. He controls so good in that compared to every other Mario.
No.
He does.
No, he doesn't.
In this one, you do the fucking long jump, he loses all momentum. Okay, you do triple jump, he does no momentum. You do the spin jump, you go slow as shit.
He's janky. He's fucking unresponsive. He's fucking too heavy and ugly, and I fucking hate him.
He's so responsive, and he's beautiful. Okay, everyone loves that model way more than they love this one. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I do like the 64 model. Like when I unlock the 64 outfit in Odyssey, I always play as him.
Yeah. That's yeah, I don't know. That's what it comes down to for me, and I feel like this it does, like, the levels are more fun than I remember. They're very small and they're very methodical about it, you know. It is taking into account the fact that he is so fucking slow and he never has any speed, you know. And it's probably for the best with the planet shifting crap, you know.
Hold on. The low gravity and the orbit fields allow for so many opportunities for you to abuse the long jump. So many opportunities for you to abuse the long jump, to cross some massive fucking gaps because of the orbit field and the gravity. It's awesome.
The levels, there's only like half of the levels in the game even make use of the gravity thing, though. Like to that degree, you know. Like there are plenty of levels where you switch planets, but like it's very, very rare that you actually use it to that amount, I think. Like a lot of the levels just play more like normal Mario, which is like fine, but, you know. But then it means like those levels play way worse than the shifting ones.
I think the first Mario Galaxy beats the second one in the sense that it has so much more grand spectacle. The soundtrack is better. The environments are much larger and they're much more beautifully rendered. And that's really the highlight of the first game, in my opinion. It's also, like, if you can believe it, less linear, because you can at least like choose where in the galaxy you want to go and what order to do the levels in. And there's also a hub world. There's none of that in the second Galaxy game. But also, the first Galaxy game seems a lot easier. Like it's a very easy game for the most part.
Galaxy 2 is easier, or?
No, the first game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it definitely is pretty easy.
Oh, wow. Galaxy 2 is hard?
Oh, yeah, it's much harder than the first game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was shocked by how easy the last level was, honestly. I think
the last level was very easy.
At all.
I think it's easy, but I also think it's one of the best like final Bowser levels in the series because of the spectacle. Because it's so massive and like it's a scary looking environment. I think the final Bowser fight is one of the best Bowser fights in the series. This game just has spectacle and aura oozing out of every orifice of itself.
You know
everywhere.
What? I thought that was true. Okay, I thought generally there was good aura, but then I think the ending actually falls off pretty hard in aura because those cutscenes are really janky and weird.
They weren't janky and weird.
Some of them get really fucking weird. There's like, do you remember that shot?
On the Switch port, the cutscenes are just like AI upscaled like video clips of.
I mean, they probably are. They looked fine at least. I don't know for like on that level, but like when you see there's like the shot where when you travel to the galaxy, right? Like the ship activates and like a huge chunk of the ship just shrinks and gets sucked inside of the main ship. You know, like the whole bit with the Captain Toad ship on it. That looks kind of jank. Rosalina's model just looks weird when she's facing the camera. And then there's that shot of Mario like walking into the castle and he's moving like a goddamn, like a Gmod. He just looks so fucking weird. It's so strange.
What is the reason for the cutscenes looking so awkward, but the actual game is fine? I don't.
Because
they just didn't know how to do it.
Because the cutscenes are basically just AI upscaled video clips of the cutscenes from the Wii game.
But the animation looks bad though. That's just clips of that's just how they animated it, and they just I feel like they just didn't know what they were doing. It's as if
they had 3 days to do it, and they were like, "Shit, we gotta fucking do something."
Well, some of the cutscenes look great. Like the intro looks pretty great.
Yeah, the only time time I can remember it looking bad is that weird run cycle that Mario. Because that's a weird ass run cycle. I don't know why he looks like that in that scene.
And then there's, I mean, at the end with the castle, like I feel like the timing of that whole final cutscene is like it's just not paced well the way it's edited. It just feels kind of awkward. And the and like when you see the world around Peach's castle and it's like about as detailed as Mario 64 was, and that's
Speaking of all those final cutscenes, this is the most annoying part about having to 100% the game, because you have to sit through all those unskippable cutscenes in the credits 4 times for 100% completion. Yeah. Because you have to get all the collectible stars you can as Mario. Then you beat Bowser. Watch all the cutscenes, watch all the credits. Then you unlock the comet medals, not the comet medals, the comet stars. So you get those too, and then you beat Bowser again to unlock Luigi. So that's 2 times in one playthrough. You have to watch all those cutscenes and credits, and then you have to do it again as Luigi.
Yeah. What happens after you beat the game with Luigi, though? Does it say play a 3rd time as Mario, or
no? After you collect every star as Mario and beat Bowser twice, after you collect every star as Luigi and beat Bowser twice, you unlock the final level called the Grand Finale Galaxy, which is just a purple coin hunt in the opening section of the game.
Wow.
Wait, I played that though. That was another level already, right? Or is it is it in Peach's castle or whatever?
The festival section of the game.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's that's when comments should have opened up. The purple coin comments should have became available after that first purple coins mission you do in the main hub. That makes the most sense. Why do you have to beat Bowser a 2nd time to unlock purple coins?
I did not get this far. Okay, I got 101 stars so far. I plan to go finish it. You know. I got everything I could, and then I beat Bowser.
I got like 70 or 80 or something.
That's fair, yeah. I mean, they are made so you don't have to get everything, because they know that some of their levels are just not going to come out well in the end, and some of them people are going to find too hard and think they're shitty. Like the Green Star galaxies that are unlocked when you do the Green Star, those are bad, okay? The motion control, like do this whole like 5-minute motion control gauntlet in one life is like such horse shit, and it sucks so bad.
I thought you were talking about the green stars in Galaxy 2, but that's a different collectible.
Those are probably also horse shit, okay, but
yeah, they're not very great.
Those look like horse shit whenever I see a clip of them, but you know, we'll get there maybe someday.
Do you guys have a favorite level from this game? Because I have a couple.
Well, you go through yours, okay?
Okay. Let me think. I think the opening Good Egg Galaxy, I think that's one of the best opening levels in a Mario game. It's just so much aura. So that's an amazing soundtrack. It's beautiful. I love it. I also mentioned I like the final Bowser level because of I think it's a genuinely fun platforming gauntlet, and I think that final stretch at the end where you're dodging the bullet bills and jumping over lava pits might be a pretty decent difficulty increase within that level.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty freaking cool. I do like the surfing levels too, because I wasn't playing with motion controls, so they were actually decent. What about you guys?
Well, I'm checking the map
when
right
you're climbing around the giant robot toy time.
Yeah,
that is very
cool.
Good, yeah.
That is very cool.
It does front load a lot of good levels, which I'm not gonna like. The other 3D Marios do this as well. They do front load most of their best stuff kind of early on. Like relatively, like the first 3 areas I think probably have better maps overall. Although these are more consistent than 64, where it does kind of fall off a cliff at a certain point. You know. But like, I mean, I liked Gusty Garden was all right.
Best song in the series.
I can't distinguish the song in my head right now from the other ones, honestly.
It's the one that goes da 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 da.
Well, that is. I feel like that's like half of the levels do that though.
No, only Gusty Gardens does that.
Okay, well, I mean, Honey Hive's pretty cool. It's pretty well done. You know, like those levels, they have more narrative to them. You know, and then that kind of stops.
Yeah,
partway
for sure.
through. It's weird that like some things persist, right? Like if you do a hungry Luma, then that Luma, you never have to collect the star bits again. That Luma remains that way forever, like no matter how many times you replay it. And so there's like a weird level of where it kind of persists like that, you know. And that's just sort of it's different because most of them do not do that. Odyssey does that, but that's because it's like all, you know, big open world and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
The rest of them very much reset every
I think
time.
I think my favorite galaxy is actually Freeze Flame Galaxy. I think
That's a good
I
one.
think I really do like that. It's like half frozen, half fire. And I think the prankster comment in that level might be my favorite in the game because it's a daredevil run through the like most challenging section of that level. If you get hit once, you're fucked. And it's great. It's so enthralling. It's actually difficult. Edge of your seat combat. I love it. I love it. It's great.
Toy Time Galaxy is pretty good, I do believe, if I remember. I'm just looking at them on the map screen of the video game right now because you can do that on the Switch. You can just pull it up.
Oh, you can do that?
Well, yeah. I got the Switch, so I'm just pulling it up. I'm just looking at it. Melty Molten Galaxy, like the all lava level. That's pretty
Oh
fun.
shit! No, that's the one that has you're right. That's the one that has the prankster comment I really like. Melty Molten Galaxy. That's the one that I meant.
Well, the Freeze Flame one is also really good though.
Yeah, they're both great. Both of the lava theme levels in this game are great.
Yeah, it does have very consistently good levels overall, I'd say. That's unlike Sunshine where they're consistently very bad, and unlike 64 where they kind of waver a little. You know, we'll see about Sunshine. Okay, I got a controller to play Sunshine with. Now.
Yeah,
I got the official.
The best
Nintendo...
purchase you've ever made.
Yeah. Guess it doesn't have a minus button, okay? Otherwise it would be a great controller for everything. But unfortunately it has no minus button and you cannot remap things, so it's kind of shitty, honestly. I cannot play like Pikmin. It has gyro sensor in it for some reason. You can't turn the gyro sensor on.
And this is officially licensed, right? So you don't have the minus button? Does the GameCube not have a minus button?
Well, no, the GameCube did not. It did not have a select button, no, so...
Oh, okay.
So there's no minus button. But fucking...
Okay.
But if it did have that minus button, just add it on somewhere, or like instead of... Because it has the chat button for the Switch too, you know, it has the C button.
Have you tested the controller out in Dolphin yet?
I did, yeah, and you can just use it, cool. Yeah, and everything works great. You have to run it through Steam input. Good. Yeah, but Steam input like recognizes it natively and everything.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, so I can just play all these games really well with it. So
sick.
I'm gonna do that. It'll be pretty sweet.
Yeah, so I guess Sunshine is I mean, we've already done 64, but you want to redux it?
I keep forgetting we even did it. So sure, I kind of want to. You know, I mean, I just like that game a lot. So
yeah, well, I don't know. It's hard to say which one I think Galaxy 1 is my favorite so far. I'm on 3D World. I'm kind of dreading Odyssey once I get to that.
Odyssey is very long and not very rewarding, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Odyssey and Nintendo doesn't make games with completionists in mind anymore. Ever since Breath of the Wild, where they have 1,000 Koroks and a bunch of useless fucking shit to do, they do not give a shit about completionists anymore. Same with Odyssey. Like, they did not make that with people fully completing the game in mind.
Yeah, it's like 890. It's like a weird number.
Yeah.
It's really, I don't know. But that's whatever.
It should have been a nice round number at least, because every other 3D Mario game, you have 120 main collectibles. That's like such a nice round fucking number. It's perfect in my opinion, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. I mean, a lot of these are like moons you buy from the store and shit, so like...
Yeah.
And you can get it up higher than the actual number to collect, because there are... Yeah, it's 880, which is... That's like they took another Mario game out of it. Out of a game with 1,000. You can get it up to 999 though, yeah.
You can get to 999, and I don't know how you do that. There's only 180.
No, you just
880.
You just buy them in the store, because you can buy infinite moons in the store at a certain point. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah, which is like weird. that you can do that honestly, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever.
It's
Bad
Mario. Yeah, it's like fine. It's not a.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this is probably better than Odyssey overall. You know.
Yeah, 100%.
It
Like,
definitely is.
yeah,
Absolutely.
100%. Yeah.
Odyssey has better movement though, which
It does,
which
yeah,
I value a lot. But like, it's
That's what I need to make a video about this because I am very unhappy with the direction of 3D Mario because the it's never felt better to play and control, but I much vastly prefer the mission-based structure of games like 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy than I do the complete open world fuck around and do whatever the fuck you want in Odyssey and Bowser's Fury. It just like that sandbox Mario doesn't appeal to me the same way that mission-based 3D Mario does at all.
Yeah. I mean, it's I don't know. I mean, the thing 64 has a weird kind of balance where the levels are actually, you know, you actually go into a level and the level's kind of structured and there's not like a shit billion little things on this tiny like stupid giant level that has nothing else going on, and there's just sort of every like 20 feet there's like a challenge, but they're like really weird little things, you know, like they're just better designed kind of challenges to do.
Walk around this patch of grass until you feel the vibration and stomp it.
In the controller. Yeah, that shit's like, it just feels so like filler content.
I bought don't tell anyone I said this, but I just emulate most of my Nintendo games, and so I bought a Switch Pro controller, just so I can like actually feel like I'm playing an actual Nintendo console.
Yeah, they're good controllers.
They are.
I would say, yeah.
And Switch emulation has gotten really good to the point where it's like almost indistinguishable. And it's like
it's probably better.
You can play at 1440p and like higher, which you can do with the Switch 2. But
well, the Switch 2 has everything beat, but that'll be for like a few months, and then they'll catch up, you know. So whatever.
Oh, I think it's gonna be like years before Switch 2 emulation is a thing.
Well, yeah, probably. But like, I mean, for playing Switch 1 games, you know, Switch 1 stuff they'll figure it out.
Yeah.
They'll run better pretty like soon enough, probably, you know.
Right. I mean, they already run better on my computer than they do on the Switch 1.
Yeah. They run really good on Switch 2. I would say, you know what, this game, let's talk about the visuals a little. I think this game pulls off something that almost very, very, very few games do, where it straight up just looks like a modern game if you up-res it.
It's aged incredibly.
Yeah, it's aged amazingly.
Like, aside from the janky animation at times, that it looks fantastic.
The Wii was made to run on like Wii that or I'm sorry, this game was made to run on the Wii, which has to like plug into regular TVs with like AV cables and stuff like that. Right. Like, is it that like all of that resolution is always there? You just can't see it because of the way TVs used to work.
I genuinely do not know how they managed to pull off how well this game looks on the Wii. It's like you have these massive, like, sprawling environments. There's beautiful, like, landscapes and galaxies. It's so pretty, and the art design does so much of the heavy lifting. Like 90% of why this game looks so good today is because of the art design, and it's just so fucking good.
The Wii could do 480p HDMI. I think that was where it kind of caps out, and it could do 16:9. Okay. But it was
okay, all right,
yeah. But like it's it's mostly just the textures and the art style on it. I'm pretty sure the Switch version does upgrade the textures a little bit, honestly.
Yeah,
but
honestly, I'm sure that the Odyssey looks like more detailed or something, but I like the look of Galaxy more than Odyssey.
Yeah, same.
Just because I find large swaths of Odyssey to be kind of ugly looking, like from a style perspective.
Well, yeah,
I think Odyssey there's a couple really pretty areas in Odyssey, like the ancient kingdom you go to, and like the purple poisonous swamp you find yourself in. But like the Odyssey's biggest level and biggest most famous area is New Donk Kingdom, and it's ugly as fuck.
That's true.
It's so ugly.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even like they didn't even like Nintendo-wise or whatever the fuck the environment. It's just like straight up a gray, dull city. Like, they didn't add anything fantastical or pretty or beautiful like any of the other levels.
Yeah. I don't know. That is very true. I think that game just it does look pretty fucking ugly. So
I think like there's so many areas where the art design shines in Odyssey and it's beautiful. The other areas where it's like, oh, like the final grand challenge of this level takes place on the moon, but instead of like Galaxy where there's a bunch of cool things to see, it's just like realistic, hyper realistic moon textures and nothing else. Cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a comparison just to see if the textures are really updated. Mario Galaxy Dolphin versus Switch 2. I just want to. I'm so curious now. Yeah, but it's. I'm pretty sure it is. It is like it's not that big a change, you know. It's just the art style really carries it. Like, yeah, I think
did try the Switch port of Galaxy with my Pro controller, and I do not like how the pointers map to the gyro, and it's just awkward and bad when you're using it.
I got completely used to it, like very quickly.
No, but you played with the Joy-Cons, right?
Well, no, I played mostly with the Pro controller and portable.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
I played some with the Joy-Cons. That fucking the what's it called? The level where you fucking where you move the thing, where you move the ball, where you're on the ball. Those you need
the ball spinning.
Yeah, that or like the other motion control focus ones, you kind of need the Joy-Con.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, I think you can get by with the Pro controller pretty well.
All right.
I would say.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wait, so it's like the motion controls with the Pro controller kind of fuck up on the surfing and the rolling?
Well, it's just you have to like turn the controller itself up to like a 90-degree angle.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's straight up and straight up and down, which is just
I
don't know why they would do that instead of it just being flat, like the way you hold it, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am checking. They did up-res the textures a good bit, actually.
Cool. Cool.
Okay, all right. So that's probably why it looks so good. But still, like I think
they don't look that different.
Choices.
If you didn't like stop and look at them, you just wouldn't know. Yeah, so
like they made good design choices, and it plays well with the Mario aesthetic, and it's just a really good looking game.
Yeah, and just the way space looks, like it's never spooky black out there. You know, it's never like blindingly like blooming in your face or whatever. It's just this very nice blue all the time. You know.
Yeah,
and there's varying shades of it, and sometimes
sadness.
it'll be sure. Yeah, and sometimes it's a little green because you're in like a trash galaxy, you know. But it's like a beautiful trash galaxy. Even the trash galaxies.
It is, yeah. The space junk galaxy, even the trash is pretty.
Yeah, which is like
I fucking love Galaxy so much. I can't stop like gushing about it I mean, I haven't mentioned yet, but this was like one of my childhood Mario games. I had it on my Wii. I didn't have Galaxy 2, of course, just the first one. And I was really, really bad at the motion control, so I didn't get that far into the game at all when I was a kid, but I loved every second of it. So it was very nostalgic to me. Like Mario Galaxy 1, Super Mario 64 DS, and Super Mario 3D Land on the DS were like my three big Mario games as a kid.
Yeah. I mean, that's I played a lot of them. 64 DS was definitely the main one I played. I had this. I remember distinctly I was out trying to get Galaxy 2 and my mom was like, "Oh my god, we are not getting Galaxy 2. Did you know these fucking games are $40, okay?" And she was like,
now that's a fucking steal.
Yeah,
$40.
These games are still $40 each. Fucking like, yeah, I think they are on Switch. I'm pretty sure they are here. You know how much Mario Kart World costs here? It's like $115. Okay,
Jesus,
it's
like what? It's 80 here. So yeah,
you're fucking.
It's so fucking much.
What?
It's $115. I just bought Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Okay. For $100.
You fucker! Why would you buy that?
Because it's Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. I got a physical too, so it's an extra 15.
You gotta find out about that book.
Yeah, his Mysterious Book.
Yoshi games are even more baby. Even Mario
I'm
games are
aware.
like fucking babies.
They're so fun though. Okay. You've
Oh
never
my
you
God.
don't have
He's
a fucking Wii
allowed.
U.
He's
You've never
allowed to
played
play
Yoshi's
baby
Woolly
games.
World. I don't want to hear it.
Evich,
Okay.
Evich, did you know that Purple's bought the $20 introductory fucking DLC
It's not
to the Switch too?
$20, okay.
Oh, how much was it? How much was it?
Switch welcome tour Nintendo store. Let me look this up, okay? How much is it here? It's $15, okay?
All right, you spent $15 on tutorial DLC for the Switch.
I got like 10 hours
Oh
out
my
of that,
God.
okay? It's genuine. It's like it's got a lot, okay? And most of that I was doing quizzes because this game, it has quizzes about the hardware, and it like teaches you how to best advertise to your friends like subliminally,
Dude, you're
and it
a
does
cuck.
it fantastically.
You're a
What are you talking
Nintendo
about?
cuck.
What is
You're-
this? Someone
you're a
explain what the fuck this is.
You're a
It's-
Nintendo cuck. You paid $15 to learn a bunch of Nintendo information to take
Yeah.
quizzes on
Switch-
the information.
Listen, let me tell
They
you. Let me
turn
tell
you
you.
into
Switch,
a Nintendo salesman, and you
They
had
do.
to pay for that transformation.
yes, for the privilege, okay? This is but a Switch 2 welcome tour, okay? You join up and it's mostly a mini game collection, okay? Of like
Okay.
you walk around on top of a giant Switch 2 and its controllers and all of its accessories.
This is just a worse sounding version of Astrobot,
probably
where they had
I
a
don't
free
know.
pack-in of Astrobot with fucking
Yeah.
the PS5.
I don't have
Unlike
Astrobot,
And-
okay.
Astrobot,
I
it's
don't
not
have
a
a
fucking
PS5,
well-designed platformer game with a bunch of cool
Yeah,
levels
but they don't
and
make you pay for the Astrobot game that like tours around the PS5.
They have a full
It sounds
one,
like
but that's
you
not a
got
full
cucked
game.
out of $15 for the
A little bit. Okay.
Nintendo experience.
It's fun. It's fun though. You go around. It's
Yeah.
pleasant. It's like a big museum, and you go around, and there are quizzes, right? And when you activate a quiz, it'll pop up a bunch of fun facts about the specific aspect of the hardware. Like, oh, let's tell you about the refresh rate, okay? And it'll give you the fun facts, and then it quizzes you on them afterward to make sure you read the fun facts and you look for the information. And then that way, in your brain, you know, hey, did you know that the Switch 2 it has a variable refresh rate screen, okay?
You start enjoying the console more because you know what is going on behind
It like
You paid-
convinces you that
you paid-
you've made a good
you paid
investment because the
15
tech is so crazy, you know? It's great.
You paid $15 for a 10-hour Did You Know gaming video.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
You know, it's cool.
Did you know that Nintendo used to operate sex hotels in Japan?
They don't mention the sex hotels, but they do say stuff like that. They're like, oh, hey, look, let's tell you about the analog stick, and let's show you even the old analog sticks. Okay, let's show you the GameCube.
So
and the,
you
and
mean
the
to tell me
nunchuck.
don't tell the audience about the sex hotels, the Nintendo sex hotels?
No, they don't tell you about that.
Wow.
They don't.
Wow.
They do tell you about other things. I don't think they mentioned the love tester either. Which that's not a horny thing. That's like just a scam thing from back in the day. But they mentioned they tell you about the Game Boy. They tell you about all their old stuff as well in there. So
Would you try a Nintendo sex hotel if it was still like operational and in business?
hell yeah, you have to, right?
Yeah.
For the Nintendo completion experience, and then you save like your ticket or whatever. You save your receipt because it would have their logo printed on it. You know, it would be great.
Yeah.
Wait, why do you have to save the receipt? What?
Because I don't know. My brother, we sent in my little brother's Joy-Cons, right, for repair, and just his full Switch because he broke it. but then we he just dropped it or something. But then when it came back, it had a slip of paper that was like, hey, here's your fucking thing, and I saved that. I saved it because it has the Nintendo logo on it. Okay, I saved that sheet of paper.
Dude,
Let me go get it. One sec.
the only like Nintendo cookery thing I have is like a Mario figure because I thought it was cool. That's like, and I thought it was cringe for having a Mario figure on my desk. Dude, that's next level, dude.
Why don't you have a Sonic figure on your desk?
I do have multiple.
Ah, okay.
Look,
I have a couple Gundams.
It
Nice.
says Nintendo notice to ensure optimal system performance. We recommend using only official licensed products, including the original Nintendo Switch dock, model number HAC007, and the original AC adapter, model
007.
number HAC002. Or a licensed AC adapter. Look for the official seal on packaging when charging your system or connecting it to a TV or monitor. Only licensed products undergo Nintendo testing and evaluation process. And then it says more stuff, and then it says it all in French as well. Okay.
Right.
And I have this because it has the Nintendo logo on it. So I
There
kept
are
it.
like a bunch of like third-party accessories that are licensed by Nintendo, right? Like
There
given
are.
the Nintendo
Yeah, there's
seal
like
of approval.
Hori game pads and
Yeah.
a bunch of stuff. Those Hori
Yeah.
game pads are shit, by the way. They don't.
Yeah,
never
they
get
are.
one of those,
I've had a couple.
Are they?
They're terrible. Yeah. Get fucking if you want like a slightly cheaper Nintendo controller, get like 8-bit do because those are way better. Yeah. I don't know. It's I'm a collector. Okay, I got a problem.
Right.
Sometimes I'll go
Well,
on
The
eBay.
step. The
and I'll-
first step is admitting you have a problem. So
some-
I guess I'm a figure collector. I do like collecting figures, but like
yeah.
I do want to I want to get like all the Mario SH figure arts. I want to get like Luigi and Yoshi and like the accessories.
Yeah, they'll probably be pretty neat. That one that you got looks all right.
What do you mean all right? He's
looks
like
all right.
super accurate. He's like super accurate and sculpted well.
When you have one of those, see, they have all the joints and it looks jank. Okay, but that's just the
Yeah,
nature
you
of
look
action
jank.
figures. You know,
You look
this is
jank.
why I collect amiibo instead, but only kind of.
Amiibo,
I only
yeah.
have like 20 amiibo. Okay, it's not even
True.
not even that many. But
You only
What's your
only
favorite
20
amiibo
only
that
like
you have?
20. Yeah. My favorite amiibo, it's probably I think it's just cool that there's a banjo amiibo. I
Mhm.
Do you have
the-
do you have the special 8-bit Mario amiibo that they
do.
released for?
I do,
Cool.
but he no longer works. I think I dropped him or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
He no longer functions as an amiibo, but he is still a little statue of Mario. And then, I got the Link's Awakening one is just kind of neat. I don't think I have Majora's Mask Link, but I kind of want that one because I like Majora's Mask a whole lot. You know, there's some good ones over there. Just looking at them. I look at them like twice a year, and this is one of the times.
Folks, if you ever wanted to hear Purple Colonel, watch his amiibos. There you go.
Yeah, I'll do a video. Okay, I'll go through all my amiibo. I'll do a podcast, and I won't record the screen or like a camera or anything. I'll just talk about them.
You should have like you should show it to the camera even though the camera's not on.
Yeah, I'll hold them up in front of my face. I'll hold them up to the microphone so you can hear them. You know, that'll be great.
yeah.
I do,
ASMR amiibo tour.
yeah, ASMR. And I'll like bend the Marth's sword or whatever. You can hear it. You can hear the plastic creaking.
you rub the various amiibo against the microphone.
Yeah, rub them and tap them and all those. Yeah.
This is how Marth sounds.
Yeah. Wait, let me see. One sec. Do I have Marth? Yeah, I got Marth.
Marth.
Hold up. This is a preview for the next episode of the Colonelcast. Okay.
You gotta whisper.
This is how Marth sounds. Look at him. I mean, hear him because you can't see him. The sword's a little bent out of place here. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
It's incredible.
that's the bit. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I got in a huge fucking Twitter fight over Fire Emblem recently. Okay, I don't even know why I have this Marth amiibo. I like playing as Marth in Smash Bros. You know.
Yeah, I like playing as those
It's
guys.
fun.
I've only really played Sacred
you-
Stones.
Do either of you guys do you? Well, I guess if you've played one, then you probably know. Fire Emblem does have permadeath, right? Hartsy, did you know
Yeah.
that?
Fire Emblem permadeath? What?
Did you know
didn't
Fire
know that.
Emblem has permadeath? Is that a well-known fact?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have like a cast of characters and you like deploy them in battles,
Well, I know that now.
turn-based battles, and
'Cause,
then they die. And like if you don't go back and do it right, they stay dead. So there you go.
Wow.
Apparently, this is like the whole conceit of the series, and I did not know this until everyone was angry at me because I didn't know it. So
I thought you were ratioing people with your based opinions. I thought.
I'm right. Okay, listen. If you there are very few big Fire Emblem fans on Twitter, but there are enough to
Oh no,
ratio me.
you got
unfortunately,
ratioed
in the
hard.
quotes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh
Which is
my
fine.
god, you got fucking
But it's like
slammed.
I feel my point is that people don't like seeing them in Smash because they don't fucking like to look at them and stuff. You know, they don't care and they don't play these games.
No,
And
I
people
don't
are like,
like the abundance.
you gotta know everything about the games if you want to make the point that people don't like them because they don't know or care about them, which
I
I
know
feel
it's a
is very
meme, but I
silly.
really don't. I personally don't like the abundance of anime looking sword fighting fucks. I don't
There's
like
a
it.
lot of them, and a lot of Fire Emblem fans also are not fond of this, okay, because they have way more varied like weapons and stuff in the actual games
Hmm.
apparently, and people, and apparently they choose the lame ones for Smash Bros anyway,
Right.
so no one's even happy about it.
But like,
So
so Fire Emblem isn't like a traditional JRPG. It's like a real time strategy game
it's
where
like,
you like deploy,
yeah, I mean
like,
that's just to me that's just another kind of RPG that I don't play. So I
right.
don't know.
Well, I've been playing my first turn-based RPG ever recently, and I've been getting really into it. Expedition 33. It's like
Well,
I've never like wanted to play a turn-based game until now, and I don't know. After I get done with this one, I'm gonna try other ones like the Mario RPGs.
yeah, the Mario ones are they make you press a button when someone's trying to attack you, and that is very fun. So
Yeah, well, that's
I'm a big
exactly
fan of those.
that's what Expedition 33 does. The fights are very
Well,
engaging. You have to like parry, you have to dodge, you have to time your attacks perfectly. It's great.
yeah, it's that seems pretty fun. I don't know if I would ever play that. They're very long. Every RPG is so long, and I don't have the patience for a lot of it. But I might have to try a Fire Emblem game. Okay, I might have to do it, but maybe not. Who knows? But anyway, Super Mario Galaxy. What is your what do you think? Because we got the Rosalina Luma storybook. Okay, this is like the thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
This is like
This is the lore, the deep lore.
yeah, the big story thing that no other Mario game has. Galaxy 2 kind of has it now. They like added it in retroactively with
They
like
added it
these
after the fact, years later.
they added it in with like these remasters, I believe.
God damn.
Yeah. So now it has that. I want to say I think it had some sort of version of it, like a little bit before, but like now it has significantly more. Or maybe it's all new to Galaxy 2 on Switch, I don't know. They did a physical version of the Rosalina storybook and it didn't include any of the new stuff from the Switch version. So it's like why would you even get that, you know? Cuz like
They
they made it and
also
it's like immediately incomplete the moment it's out. So I don't know why they do
they
that.
just recently added a new epilogue to the second Rosalina
They
book in the
did.
new update.
They added new lore in a random update, that fixed like the major issue with the blurring graphics and stuff, which they were kind of janky before,
Yeah,
especially in 2. So I'm glad they fixed that. But it also just adds like a new epilogue for Rosalina, and a lot of people think it was like the real point of it was just to fucking deconfirm the theories or like the worries people had about the movie canon going into the game, because it does give Rosalina like a different backstory kind of thing. I mean, it's not like I don't know if it can be a literal backstory because she basically like meets herself at the end or whatever. So I don't know, but it basically it ensures that
She
Princess
meets
Peach is nowhere
herself?
in. Well, yeah,
Is
because
there
it's
time
like
travel?
it's Rosalina's like her own mother or something because she's so sad,
Whoa,
right? Like
whoa. She created herself? What?
I don't know. It's not very literal or anything, right? It's just like because all of the storybook stuff, it's all her, this little girl being so sad on her own without her parents, without her mom, out in space with this Luma, right? And then at the end, she just meets like her mother or something, and it clearly is Rosalina, but like the little girl was also clearly Rosalina the whole time for like the 20 years these games have been out, right? So I don't know. It's like a metaphorical, like a nice kids book thing, nice bittersweet thing, more than it is like a literal explanation of where Rosalina comes from, I guess. You know. It's like I feel like these things are not meant to be like real deep lore that you look into the way you do like fucking I don't know, like Codex in Metroid Prime or something, you know? They're just nice bits of kind of impressionistic storytelling stuff
Mm-hmm.
with these like nice
I,
bits of concept art
I
or
would
whatever.
definitely rather have them there than not. So
Yeah,
I'm glad
they're
they're
very
there.
nice. They're just not, they're not like serious lore, is what I'm saying, and I'm kind of glad they aren't because I feel like it's more interesting and more unique to have this than to give Rosalina like a serious gritty backstory or whatever. You know, I like it quite a lot. I'm glad that it's in there, and I'm glad it's in both of them now. So I'm gonna have to keep playing Galaxy and like finish it off because I do want to 100% at least a Mario file, and then maybe come back and do Luigi like in a year or 5 years.
File. What are you, sexually attracted to Mario?
Yeah.
Ba-dum-ching.
Yeah. Well, whatever. I've got
I
so
love
many
Mario.
fucking Mario. You know what? I got a site called Backlogged. Okay, it's like Letterboxd but for video games.
Oh
And
shit! I should make a. I've always been meaning to make a fucking
it's a
account there.
yeah. I've been just going through and filling it in. I have so many games on Steam and
Do you have
on
like an
physical and
account that I
everything.
can follow?
Yeah, it's just Purple Kernel. Okay, it's everything's Purple Kernel. I have
Okay.
102 games logged so far on there.
Oh my
I've been
god.
going through. I've been looking at like my Steam, at my library, at my hours to like get the hours in correctly. I've been looking at the fucking 3DS activity log to make sure I got the hours for those games right. I've been making sure everything's accurate, and I got an awful lot of games logged on there right now. So, and many, many, many more to add because I've played a lot of games in my life, apparently. But
Username is
that's been
taken.
fun.
What the fuck?
Is Hartsy taken?
Yeah.
What the heck? What if
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
look this up. I'm
I
gonna
used
see
Hartsy
who's
Fartsy instead.
Okay. Huh. Yeah,
Who's
there is
I mean,
just one person named Hartsy here. That's weird.
yeah,
And it's not you. They
it's
played The
not
Simpsons
me.
Hit and Run and gave it 4 stars. They played Tunic and gave it 4.5. My God. Yeah. Yeah, I'll follow you on there, okay?
I just made my account, Hartsy Fartsy.
That's cool. Yeah, I followed you on there. I don't think you can
Sick.
check your followers. It's like weird. Oh, it's in the friends tab. Okay, whatever. But yeah, check me on Backlogged. I got many games logged so far, and I got
Okay.
34 games backlogged, and I got a lot of games on here. So that's fun.
Oh yeah. Do you have to like 100% game to log it, or like just finish it?
There are options. Okay, there's like you can choose if you completed it. You can choose if you played it. Completed is just like up to you. It's like whatever point you're done. I guess you can
Yeah.
mark it as completed. So there's a lot of games that I've completed that I've not actually like 100%ed because they would be stupid or I don't want to. So,
Yeah.
there's a lot of games I do intend to go back and keep doing someday though. So those ones I just log as played, I guess. I don't know. It's just like Letterboxd but for games, and way less people use it, and it's a little bit jankier, honestly. But it's not bad. So I got a whole lot of games on there now. I put down Pikmin 2 with new play control as one of my favorite games.
Oh.
Because the Wii version it's very, very good. It's still better than the Switch version overall. Well, yeah. But yeah,
Anyways,
Mario.
the moral today is that we love Mario. All three of us love Mario to
We
varying
do love
levels of
Mario.
insanity.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got
Some more than
Mario
others.
Galaxy the game is much better than Mario Galaxy the movie. I think that's
Yeah,
fair to say.
100%. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's not brave.
Yeah. And I think you know what? I think it's they should not make Galaxy 3. Okay, I'm gonna say that right now. I don't think they should ever do
Wow.
that.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't want them to bother. Okay, unless it's
guess-
like a B team game, like because they could just reuse like Wii assets or whatever. That would be fine by me. But I don't want to see them like put like 6 years full development cycle of like the main Odyssey team into fucking Mario Galaxy 3. Okay, because they
See, I
did
would
do like
rather-
everything you can do with it.
I would rather have that than than continuing in the direction that Odyssey is going in. Because again, like I don't like open world Mario. I don't. It's not fucking good.
Donkey Kong Bonanza has a better like structure to it. Okay. So
Alright.
I think they will. I feel like there's no way when they make these games, I feel like there's no way that they aren't aware of their shortcomings, like even more than people who play them are.
Right.
Like there's no fucking way that they made Breath of the Wild and they weren't like, okay, these shrines are kind of lame, and these dungeons are kind of samey. Like because they tried to like half fix some of these things in Tears of the Kingdom. So
Nintendo is so fucking good at what they do. Like every developer that works there, it's just like they're constantly pumping out masterpiece after masterpiece. They gotta be like. I feel like they might be like the most hyper-aware, hypersensitive to their own like shortcomings and faults than any other game developer. Like
most of these days they generally are. So they used to be kind of weird with that, but it's I mean, like Zelda, like for their big teams, I think they do that pretty well.
Right.
Like 3D World, they heard everyone loud and clear. People didn't like the linearity, so they went the other direction, you know.
But
and that's
Super Mario 3D World is so fucking good. It's so consistently like it's not amazing. It's not like okay. So here's
I
the
think
thing
it's
with
pretty
3D
amazing.
World.
I'd say
Yeah. I think a lot of the levels are amazing. I think it's amazing how consistently solid the game is. Like, there's no like low point. There's no bad area in that game. It's just consistent, pure Mario fun from front to end. Even after you complete the game, you have 4 worlds worth of like hyper difficult post game challenges to do, and it's great.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would say that like I don't know. I would say that they clearly just were not super satisfied with the reaction to it, but they're aware that it's good, right? Like they added Bowser's Fury onto it later on, you know.
I think 3D World plus Bowser's Fury is the best Mario package ever. I genuinely do think that. I think it's the best title that you can buy for Mario.
Unfortunately, 3D All-Stars 3D All-Stars has it beat just because it's 3 of them, you know.
You're such a fucking.
Listen, if you're talking about packages, that's just how it goes, okay? If there's more of them, that's better, because that's sort of the point.
That's so true. 2 poorly emulated titles and 1 masterpiece. That's great.
Yeah, they're like shitty, but like they're kind of jank. But like, you know, that's just how it goes with these packages, right?
No.
Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury is probably a better game overall, or like a more interesting
100%.
thing. But if you're talking about value for your money, okay, 3D All-Stars, I mean, not nowadays because it's $150 or whatever if you buy it on eBay. People are fucking out of their minds. But like, overall, those 3 games are, you know, that's a good deal to get those 3.
Yeah.
That's like All-Stars back in the day, you know? Even though those are kind of jank versions of like Mario 1 and 2, it's still Mario 1 and 2 plus 3. So, plus the other 2.
Yeah, I need to play the 2D games too. Like I want to play like one. I'm not gonna play the new Soup games, but I'm definitely gonna play like.
You gotta play You gotta play at least one new Soup. Okay, you gotta play at least the DS one.
I'll play new Soup Wii U or whatever.
The Wii one's the worst one. Okay,
the
Wii one is easy. The Wii U one is fine. Okay,
I'll play new Soup.
The DS
Wii
one
U.
is the best one. Okay, it's very good.
But it's like no, not good. It's ugly and bad.
It's so good. It's so good. You're out of your mind. Okay.
Sure.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah. It's also like I heard it's like super easy because it was made for fucking portable.
They're all super easy. It's fucking Mario.
Yeah.
You know? If you want a hard one, you got to play Luigi U. Okay.
Yeah, Luigi U.
Yeah. Should we do a 1-hour podcast on Super Mario Bros. on the NES? I gotta sneeze. Fuck me.
I mean,
I
didn't sneeze.
I feel like I only like have. I mean, I don't want to play the NES version. I like the All Stars version better.
Yeah, but the physics are weird in the All Stars version. But I mean, it is
not
better.
Really.
You could play Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. Okay, you could play on the GameCube Mario Deluxe where it's all zoomed in.
On the Game Boy, yeah.
Yeah, Game Boy, not the GameCube. I'm sure there's a way to play Mario on the Game Boy on the GameCube though. Super Mario Bros. Must be.
Well,
Animal Crossing, you can play it on that. Yeah.
there is like the Game Boy slot where you can or whatever where you can play Game Boy games on the.
I don't think you can play Game Boy Color and original Game Boy games on that. I think it's only Game Boy Advance though. But there's no way that there isn't one of them's on there. It's on there somehow. I know it.
Yeah, there's a Mario Advance series, which is like.
Well, Mario Advance doesn't have Mario 1, but there is NES Classics on GBA was a thing that they did, and Mario 1 was one of those, so...
Okay.
Yeah, okay. They make sure you can play it on every fucking thing, you know? Super Mario Bros. And it's not even good. It's aged like shit. Okay, Super Mario Bros.
Right.
The NES,
Yeah.
like none of those levels are good. It's kind of
No.
shitty.
I think like the first actually good Mario game is Super Mario Bros. 3. That's
Yeah.
like the first actually good one.
2 is pretty good, I would say.
2 US?
Yeah, which is just another game, right? Famously.
Yeah.
Did you guys know
I do.
that it's not
Yeah.
actually? It was another game. Are you aware of this? Are you aware of Doki Doki Panic?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you know
Panic,
gaming? Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
This is like this is gaming trivia that my fucking grandma knows, dude.
Yeah, this is like your dementia grandpa. Yeah, this is like it's the first gaming fun fact ever.
Yeah.
Is that it's
The
a different
first
game.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They, a slightly funner fact though is that they put it out in Japan as Super Mario USA because it did so well in North America.
Right.
They put a. Yeah.
Do you think we have burgers in Japan like we
do.
do in America? Wow.
Their burger? I watch.
They
Sometimes
have
I watch like
burgers
a.
in Japan. You asked.
Oh yeah. I mean, of course they do, right? But like,
Do they call it
fucking-
like American food?
they do. They got like weird versions of American restaurants in Japan. And I don't mean like
Right.
McDonald's is different or whatever, which it is. But like I mean they got like American themed restaurants the way that we have like Japanese restaurants, and that's it just seems strange.
KFC
Which is like it's totally
pretty good. KFC is pretty massive in Asian countries, and that's like the
They
go-to like American
KFC,
food
yeah.
for them.
Yeah. Which is probably better than burgers, honestly.
Nah, I like
chicken.
burgers more than fried chicken, dude.
Well, KFC is no good in America though. Okay.
Yeah.
It's also no good here. We have a Canadian fried chicken place that's better called Mary Brown's, okay? So
Whoa. How is it?
it's better. It's like KFC, but it's a bit better. It's quite a bit better.
Do you like A&W?
Yes, I do. I'm a big fan of A&W, okay?
Yeah, I hear it's a
Fantastic.
big thing out there.
It's pretty
Yeah.
big and it's very, very good.
You guys just recently got Chick-fil-A, right?
Yeah, and you know what? We went like on one of the first days by accident, not knowing that it was like a grand opening. It was fucking terrible, okay? It was horseshit. I hated it so much.
If you hate it so much, why do you walk up there to order something and then get mad when they don't let you walk through the drive-through?
I didn't go to Chick-fil-A through the drive-through, okay? Wendy's is the one I tried to go through the fucking drive-through at and walk through,
yeah.
and they didn't fucking let me. I don't understand why. It's stupid. I think it's probably just a liability thing. Like we can't encourage you to go where the cars go. I guess probably.
Yeah.
I feel like if I
Honestly,
one day I should test this where I just buy it with the app, and then I go to the drive-through window and just pick it up.
I'm honestly
because they have to
surprised
give
you
it to you if you
weren't.
pay for it, right? They must.
I'm surprised you weren't heavy enough to set off the sensors.
Listen, that's hurtful. Okay, I don't weigh as much as a car. That's like a ton. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, why didn't you just go inside? Like, why was your first
Because because I couldn't, because they fucking close it way earlier than the drive-through window. It's horseshit.
That's stupid.
Okay?
That's dumb. That's actually
it's
dumb.
it's car supremacy bullshit. It's horrible.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
The
over
state of the
here
world.
Chick-fil-A closes at like 9, which is crazy.
It wasn't Chick-fil-A. This was Wendy's. Okay.
Oh, Wendy's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only went to Chick-fil-A once and it was bad, so we've never been again.
Yeah.
They had like
I
grilled
like
chicken
Wendy's.
nuggets. They
Wendy's-
don't have like real chicken nuggets. They have fucking.
Wendy's
awful.
has good ass nuggets. Like, I'm not
They
even
do.
gonna lie. Wendy's nuggets are fucking good.
That's why I was upset. I couldn't get them, and I had to go to fucking shitty ass McDonald's instead because their shit's open 24 hours.
Right?
Yeah, it was annoying. But
Sad.
yeah. What in Mario Galaxy? What would you say is your favorite power up? Okay, we haven't been through this yet.
Okay, so I think the power-ups are where Mario Galaxy is at its weakest because most of them are kind of shit. Like, the spring mushroom makes me fucking want to tear my eyes out.
Yeah, I learned how to spring and it was much better after like I got a handle of it, but like it's really fucking annoying when you just can't figure it out.
It's pretty
It's only in like
annoying and
one
annoying.
level or two. Yeah.
B
Yeah, it's like two or
Mario.
three, I think.
B Mario is probably the most used throughout the game, and like it's
He's
cool
fun.
and all, it's cute, but it's also super slow. It's like so fucking slow.
Yeah.
but like
well, the whole game's slow. We've established this.
yeah. So I guess beam. I mean, I love the red star, but it's not used at all. So like I can't really even say it.
I don't
So
like the red star controls. I don't like the swimming controls in this. It feels kind of weird and like it's hard for me to get a
it's
handle
so
on.
much better than it is in fucking 64.
64,
Fuck
it's so
off.
easy. It's so easy to swim, okay? Once you've done it for like 500 hours total, it gets really easy, okay?
Right.
I have not done
Right,
that
of
for Mario
course.
Galaxy. So,
Of course.
yeah.
But Beam Mario is probably my favorite just because it's like the most okay. It's cute and you can fly.
Yeah. There's something weird
I
with
think
this controls where
Ghost
sometimes
Mario-
he'll just walk in a
Wait, is it
circle.
Boom Mario? Is
Yeah,
it
Boom Mario.
Yeah,
Ghost
Boom Mario is
I had
very
the same
good.
problem. I had the same exact Mario. I had the same exact problem,
Yeah.
Colonel. Is like you're just running or something, and you try to do something, and then like he just goes in a circle for a little bit.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
thought it was
down
kind
to
of like
I
Joy-Con
think,
drift issue, but
no,
maybe
it's not. It was like that on the Wii. I think it's absolutely like an issue with the fucking with the gravity mechanics or something. Like sometimes it just gets
Yeah.
it just janks out a little bit. I'm pretty sure that's
Right.
what it is. Because
I
it
like-
happens
I do
most often
like-
on the planets, like the small ones.
I do like the Boom Mario race level. That was fun.
Well,
That's,
I liked
Yeah.
Boom Mario, but it feels like they didn't like utilize it correctly in
Yeah.
the levels he was in. It
There's
should
not-
have been much cooler than it was.
It's like a really
Yeah.
basic power up, I guess. Like compared to the other ones, there's like not a lot to it. So I'm sure they use them better in Galaxy 2. But it's like I mean, it's mostly like fly and avoid the lights. So you
Right.
know,
Mhm.
which is like fine. I
mean-
think that works out pretty well.
Galaxy 2 might have my favorite like power up in the 3D Marios, and it's a cloud flower. That is so fucking good.
Yeah,
Like,
that's really fun.
yeah.
That's so
Yeah,
good
that's neat.
that there are major Mario 64 ROM hacks where they put that in.
That's
So,
awesome.
Yeah. Mario 64 like Last Impact, I think, is the main one that does that.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Yoshi, I believe I remember having a lot of fun with as well.
Yeah, I mean, Yoshi's is always great, except for like when he's not like in Sunshine.
Well, yeah, yeah. That game is more dependent on like the pointer though. That might be a kind of a problem
Right.
on because the gyro thing I think is pretty good and like it's fine, but there's not a lot of times you have to aim for combat or whatever, or aim
Yeah.
for like aim specifically for the platforming unless it's like the floaty thing, you know, those floaty pulse stars. And then you have a lot more time to do it. But I feel like doing it very quickly with Yoshi, that might be a little bit of an issue.
Right.
I'll have to
See,
see.
I really didn't have any of those problems because I wasn't playing with like actual Wii hardware, so like
Well, I
or
don't-
any like.
how did you deal with that? Because that's like that must be
I was playing on Dolphin with a mod that remaps the pointer to the analog stick, the right analog.
okay. Well, I mean, I feel like that it would still be better to aim at the gyro with the
Yeah.
gyro than with the stick for like
No, no,
like if
'cause
you're doing
I tried the-
grabbing those
I
flowers with
tried the
Yoshi,
s-
that feels
I tried to play the Switch port with my controller just to like see if it's better, and like I don't know, the gyro is always off center, and like the
well, you press the R
the
button
point-
and then it recenters. So
yeah, but it's like it's annoying to deal with.
right, it's a little annoying, but you know, I mean, there's no
Yeah.
perfect way to do it unless you just play it on Wii, and then it looks bad
Yeah.
because it's 480p. So you know,
hmm
which is unfortunate.
hmm
The Wii still. I'm very fond of the Wii. Okay, I'm more fond of the Wii U.
Yeah.
Even, but it's these are good.
Mm.
These are good.
That's
consoles.
insane. It's insane to say the
What?
Wii U is you're more fond of.
I love it. I love my Wii U. Okay, I have nearly
Yeah.
as many Wii U games as Wii games. You know, they made way less.
mean,
so
I imagine
Fuck.
it's some degree.
That's fucked.
I imagine it's like some degree of Stockholm syndrome, since like you were a
I
big
did- I
Nintendo
did
fan
grow
at that
up
time
with it.
in history, and yeah, you grew
Yeah.
up with it. Like,
I had a 360, and I like barely played it, and like gave it to my friend. Okay, so I don't know. But yeah,
man,
I mean,
you were
I've
like
got-
big into Nintendo, huh?
yeah, I love it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't? I mean, I loved it. I was sad I didn't have a Wii U growing up because I loved
Yeah.
Nintendo and I wanted one, but never
They
got
got-
one.
Pikmin 3, okay? Pikmin 3 is like that's why I got it was because Pikmin 3. I wanted to play Pikmin 3 because I'd never played
Right.
Pikmin really.
No, but there was a big gap in my childhood where I wasn't playing new Nintendo games because I didn't have the Wii U. Like I went from like a GameCube and Wii and like a DS, 3DS, but then for a long time I just couldn't play any of the new games because I didn't have a fucking Wii U.
That's
And then
fucking that's so sad.
yeah, I got a Switch in 2017 when it came out,
And then you got
I
all
was
the
like,
Wii U
hell
games
yeah.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Of
and they're
course.
better and about the same price. So
Yeah.
fucking hell. But I mean, Mario Maker 1, okay, as the mushrooms or the costume mushroom thing. That's not in 2. You know. I mean, new Super Luigi U. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nintendo Land, okay. Star
I-
Fox Zero, famously
I had
hated
this-
game Star Fox Zero. That's exclusive.
I have the same nostalgia you have for the Wii U that I have for the early days of the Switch because like 2017, what was I, 12 when I got my Switch, came out with Breath of the Wild, and then a year later Odyssey came. So like I was still young enough to enjoy Nintendo games, and it was like I was still young enough to where it wasn't cringe for me to like Nintendo, and all the games that came out on Switch, I was loving them. Like that was like my Wii U.
The Switch was like the Switch had it at least had a very good reputation to start with. Okay, as far as that goes, it did not feel like a kid thing, so I was fine
Right.
playing them in like middle school.
Yeah.
I brought it to like I would just sit in the math class with my friend and we'd play fucking Shovel Knight on the goddamn
Dude,
Switch.
I did the
Instead of
exact
going
same
out
thing
for-
when Smash came out. I would bring my Switch to play Smash with me and my buddies, and like in lunch or like during recess.
Yeah, we played fucking 1-2 Switch in the fucking during recess in the classroom. Okay.
Yeah, this like so nostalgic. Yeah, I'm
Doing
thinking of all
milk
the
the
time.
cow
You
mini
fuckers
game.
are so fucking baby coded. It's insane.
Listen, there's
One
no when you were
Switch in fucking.
when you were fucking 14, 15, there's no way you weren't doing some. You were doing something, okay? There's no way you weren't. I don't buy it.
Yeah, I had fucking
just old
Wii
people
when I was
things.
that age. I bet.
Yeah, so fucking
Switch. Gee,
yeah. So you were playing fucking Wii Sports. So I don't want to hear it. Okay. My God.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wii Sports Resort.
It's very good. Okay. It's all. It's like maybe slightly less baby shit than 1-2 Switch specifically, but you know.
I mean, at least I was playing Smash. That's not like too baby. That's like everyone loves Smash.
That's less baby. Breath of the
Yeah.
Wild is a very socially acceptable Nintendo
Yeah.
game too. So
Yeah.
that's what I played the most. So you know, it felt so fucking cool to have the Switch though, just in general, because like the hardware
really
of it
did.
and like you pull the things on and take them off and whatever. That's so fun.
Yeah, it really did. Like the Switch was like a magical experience in those early years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it.
And you know what? The Switch 2 feels just as magical to me right now. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with
I
it.
mean, yeah, I really want to get a Switch 2 eventually. I'm working to get it before the price cut. I mean the price hike.
Yeah. You can get the plus the Switch plus a game bundle or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
that's exact. And I'm going to get Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's what I'm going to aim for.
Yeah. You could. I mean, Mario Kart World is the better value because that's the more expensive game. But
Oh yeah, I guess.
yeah.
Mm,
But that's already the bundle they offer anyway.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's yeah.
Yeah.
I bought Mario Kart World separate. Okay, so I have the physical copy. So that's
I do want to try Mario Kart World. Even like I hope it's good. But I'm mainly just excited for DK Bonanza. I want to play that so bad.
yeah. It looks
Yeah.
it's really I liked it the first like 5 minutes I played and then I stopped playing it. So, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna pick it back up and I'm gonna do it. It's on
When
my.
did Odyssey come out? Because it was around release when I got it.
It's December 2017.
Okay, so like
Yeah.
about a year into the Switch's. Well, not like half
Like
a year
9
into the
months,
Switch
yeah.
life. 9
It
months.
was
Yeah.
that was a good launch year, you know? It was 2 games, but
Yeah.
it was really good because they were the 2 most important games to get. So
Yeah, and I loved both of them to death.
Yeah.
It was a great year.
And
Great year to
now-
be a kid.
and now we look back and we think those are dog shit. Fuck Breath of the Wild and fuck Odyssey, you know, we hate them. We hate them
Yeah,
now.
yeah, we do love
God
them.
damn
Yeah,
it. Breath of the Wild is still great. Fuck you.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild. I like Breath of the Wild still. I'm playing that on
Yeah,
Switch too.
of course.
Tears of the Kingdom, I will argue is like a bad game, but you know.
Okay, I started Tears of the Kingdom and then did not go much further.
Yeah, because it's so
Like 5 or
fucking
6 hours
boring.
in.
It's all the same
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
and it's so boring, and it makes me upset. Yeah, you know.
But I did get the Switch 2 upgrade for it for free, so
Yeah.
I'll probably play it at some point.
All right. We do have one more question that we all need to come together and answer. I
Oh.
think before
Oh,
this
yeah.
podcast ends here.
Which Shadow
one
the
more-
Hedgehog?
Yeah, let's. Can you guys picture the shadows? Do I even need to post them in the chat? I think I think I should for the sake of it, for the visual reference.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post them separate because
Yeah.
I have them separated so I can post them in the YouTube polls sometimes as well
Wow.
for our audience to answer. Which
Wow,
shadow are you?
You synced it to me specifically, dang.
Oh, I did just send it to Hartsy. Okay, well, let me. Then I'll put the full compilation, and I'll also put the other 4 just for the sake of it. Look, there we go. There they are. All 4 shadows in their glory. They're kind of out of order, but whatever.
I guess I'm C actually. I'm C today because I'm ready to go.
You're
I'm-
C.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I am B.
Okay.
I didn't sleep enough.
Uh,
I'm feeling all right, but I'm just like kind of just over it. So.
yeah. I did not
Oh, yeah.
sleep enough, but I played Mario Galaxy, so I'd say I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay. I put me in a
Wow.
Shadow the
Hedgehog.
Hedgehog kind of mood.
Hedgehog.
Yeah.
You guys,
Congratulations.
I don't want to
know that,
undervalue being Shadow the Hedgehog here, but I do feel that is just how I feel genuinely. So
It's a
I
high
think,
floor to be Shadow the Hedgehog.
yeah,
I think it's kind of funny that Mario Galaxy is like the only Mario game that like a Sonic game directly tried to be and copy, because like Sonic Lost World is basically like Mario Galaxy, but
Yeah.
like Sonic, and it's bad.
and Frontiers is Breath of the Wild.
No.
Yeah, and
Edgy.
Colors is like some horseshit Mario. Okay,
Is there an edgy Mario character?
I guess like
Shadow is the edgy
fucking-
Sonic character.
in some of the
Mario's
RPGs,
like
there
evil
definitely is.
Mario.
Oh,
There's not like an evil there's not like a
because
like a
Wario
badass
is so
counterpart.
silly.
Yeah,
Cosmic
Mario's,
Mario-
so
Mario's
silly, you
stinky
really
and he
can't-
farts and shit. Yeah, he's
Cosmic
not like
Mario-
a
Can't take him
Shadow the
seriously.
Hedgehog figure.
Cosmic Mario is like an evil Dark Mario clone, but like
But he's
Whoa,
not like a real
Cosmic Mario.
character, so
I think Cosmic Mario counts as a real character.
I would say I mean, there's not any that are like hero characters like Shadow is, okay? But in the Mario
Yeah.
RPGs there's like Dimentio and there's Fawful and there's people like
Dimentio.
this who are fucking weird and and kind of edgy in their own ways. Fawful's not like edgy, he's quite silly, but he's kind of menacing at the same time,
Yeah.
He's fun.
I like Giga Bowser from Giga Bowser is pretty fucking rad.
And like Melee or whatever, or,
Yeah, Melee. I mean, there's like
I mean they do
What?
Big Bowser in a lot of games, so
who like there's also like Dark Bowser from Bowser's Fury or whatever.
Dark Bowser from, well, yeah, Bowser's Fury is a darker Bowser, but there's Dark Bowser is in fucking Bowser's Inside Story. It's when the Dark Star
okay.
copies Bowser's DNA. He like eats a little piece of his DNA out of him because it's inside him because that's Bowser's Inside Story. You know, the Dark Star like enters into him. It's like he like eats it or something, and it goes
Ooh.
inside him, and then you have to fight it inside him, and then it clones him, and he turns into a Dark Bowser. That's a good game. That's a really good game. I've had the fucking music muted for like a while now. Oops. Oh well.
Oh damn.
That's
oh
right.
well.
Uh-oh.
We're on Waltz of the Booze, Ghostly Galaxy.
Has Gusty Guardians at least played once?
I think it was muted, perhaps.
Oh.
That's tragic. I'll put it on. We're approaching the end of this. I'm gonna put it on right now, okay?
Okay, wow.
As we give our final thoughts.
Yeah, Super Mario Galaxy is a great game. It's definitely worth the revisit. I had it for Wii originally and did not play much. I think I played the first couple levels. But yeah, I played all of it, quote unquote, all of it, and I enjoyed it. So, great game.
Yeah. Super Mario Galaxy is probably the most is probably the most aura-filled 3D Mario game. It's constantly beautiful, constantly blasting you with fun ideas and great music. It's very fun and probably not worth the 100% playthrough because playing it twice kind of sucks.
Yeah. Well, it's probably meant to be like a new game plus, It's like if
Yeah.
you're really, really amped, you can do it again. If you haven't been playing Sunshine previously and stuff like that. Or
Yeah.
if you want to like pick it up later, That's probably what it's
Yeah.
meant for, more so than
I mean,
you do it right away.
I did do it like in like 2 days.
That's just
like-
unhinged. I don't know how you manage
Yeah.
that. I don't know
No,
how
I
you can
love
do that.
Mario. That's the thing. I
How
love Mario.
much fucking how but I put like quite a few hours into this game and I'm not 100%ed it yet. even one time. Did you play it like for like 14 hours a day or something? Or like...
Well, no. The first playthrough was like over the course of like a week and a half. The second one
Okay.
was like
That's probably
just,
faster if you do that. Yeah, the second
the second playthrough was just like me sitting down in one playthrough and finishing it all.
How long did that take for you to do that?
Almost the entire day.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's, you know what? That's the way that I watched Breaking Bad. Okay, for like a for like 2 weeks, I would just sit down and I'd just watch it for like every spare moment I had in the whole day. So yeah, that's how I watch those shows, back to back as well. So fucking
Damn.
and now I never want to watch a TV show again. I'm still tired from that experience.
Yeah,
okay?
there's so much you're missing out on, like The Sopranos and The Boys.
But yeah, I think Mario Galaxy was a great time. Okay, I think it was a fantastic game. Do you just tell me I need to watch The Boys after that fucking ending? Everyone's so
The
pissed.
ending I like, the ending
Everyone
that
says
I
it's
like.
so shit.
No, right-wing chuds say it's bad, dude, because their favorite fucking Hitler Nazi racist.
Everyone says it's
ending
just
is
lame,
fine. The ending is fine. The fucking season itself is not.
Okay, I can agree with that. I can agree that most of the season was kind of flawed. I think the start of the season and the end of the season were both super strong. This is the problem with The Boys. The start and ending of each season is always super strong, and it's the midpoint. Yeah. It's always just low. But like, I do think that season 5 ends strongly and starts strongly. That's my opinion. Just the rest of it kind of sucks.
You could just watch. You could just watch the final episode and be perfectly fine. And not really need a lot of this stuff in the middle. Like,
right.
It's a lot of just characters running around, like killing time, doing shit with each other, and then the end of the episode.
Well,
yeah, and that's like for every season. That applies to every season of the show.
Well, I'm checking Amazon right now, and it says Yoshi and the Mysterious Book has been delivered to my home, so I'm gonna have to go and play some Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, physical edition.
Very cool.
Why does it say physical edition? That's weird.
You're gonna put it on your shelf and not play it.
I'm gonna put it on my shelf and I'm gonna play it in like a month. Yeah, probably.
All right.
Yeah. Well, goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Let me turn off this recording.